How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome back to Mexico. I'm Enrique Acevedo. Nice to meet you. This is Chef Regadas.
Nice to see you.
It's a long day so far. Good to see you early.
I'm very happy to show you a bit of one of our favorite dishes.
Okay.
And before we do that,
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, Dr. Biden, you know, in Mexico, the kitchen table is where we celebrate, mourn, where we share our heartfelt moments and stories. It's really at the heart of our family connections. I'm wondering how your family has supported and influenced you through all these years of public service, and especially in the last couple of months.
Well, our kitchen table too is just like that, where we all gather, and usually every Sunday, the whole family gets together, and I cook. And I'm Italian, and so I cook a lot of Italian meals, a lot of homemade pasta, and so it's just like you say. We
like home.
sit and we argue and we laugh and we cry, and but it's being together, that family, right? Mm-hmm. Like Joe said, the beginning, middle, and end of everything. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't mind, Chef, Dr. Biden was asking me about the hoja santa, which is an important ingredient in this dish.
Yes, as Enrique was saying, and the same as you, Mexico, everything comes around the table.
Uh-huh.
You can see all over the streets, everyone is eating every time of the day. To be a chef in Mexico, I'm very really privileged because I have so many ingredients, and one of them are the herbs, and hoja santa, it means the sacred herb. And it really is a sacred herb. It's very good for your body. It's usually served for fish and with beans, but we do it in a very different way. We do it in a dessert together with cacao. What we do is we mix this cacao together with some vanilla and some hoja santa powder. So we dehydrate the hoja santa and we add the powder to the blend of the cacao.
Okay.
So we put some of the cacao nibs, just caramelized, in the bottom of the plate, just to give like some texture to it, and then some just a cacao ganache. So we just put like a.
And that's hoja santa ice cream?
That's hoja santa ice cream.
Beautiful.
So it's very herbal, but also it has this anise flavor. So that cuts the richness of the cacao. So this is the herb itself. It's very, if you can smell it, you can smell the anise there.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Did you want to smell it?
Sure, thanks.
We just brush it with a bit of water and a bit of sugar, and then we dehydrate it for 3 days. So then it gets very crispy, really it's like a chip made of the herb. So we just put the herb on top. We feel it's beautiful. People can have the chance to watch the herb itself because I think it's just the most beautiful thing. And when we get this to the table, we ask our guests to go into it, to really crush and have together the leaf with the cacao.
Okay.
It's just that. It's cacao, hoja santa, and a bit of vanilla.
Do you crush it together?
You crush it. Just
Okay.
exactly.
Like this. All right.
Help you on the side.
And of course, I think that's the most beautiful thing, to share a dish together.
Family style.
It's just
Yes.
conviviality, and
then
people get.
so I'm first,
Let's do it.
because we say food is love, right?
Well, enjoy.
Wow.
We've seen a new wave of migration with young U.S. professionals moving to Mexico City, and they embrace Mexican culture and Mexican people. Why do you think it's important to foster this deeper mutual understanding and true cultural competence between our countries?
Well, I think that, since we are neighboring, we're one right next to each other. And I think, we share a lot in culture and in morals and in values. And I think it's important, and so people see that this is vibrant, this city is vibrant, it has a lot of culture and arts, and of course food, and so now this is a destination, a place to come and a place to be.
Yeah, and it goes beyond stereotypes, which is also a good thing. Both stereotypes we have here in the U.S., here in Mexico about the U.S. and people in the U.S. about Mexico. We are just hours away from Claudia Sheinbaum making history, becoming the first female president, not just in the history of Mexico, but North America. How important is that milestone for women's rights and gender equality, again, not just here, but in the region?
It's very important, and it's very exciting because, you know, she's such a strong woman, and I think she's such a great role model, and she's so qualified. I mean, she's a climate scientist, and she's been a mayor, so she knows what she's doing, and I think little girls look up to her and say, I can do that too. And so, you know, the first woman in the area to be president, who knows? Maybe others will follow.
Yeah, maybe by the end of the year we'll have both a
female
president in Mexico and the U.S.
Maybe.
Perfect.
Bueno, ¿ya se va en moto?